Slight adjustment here, it looks like, to the uh the capture radius here. Looks a little better at least. Okay. Just trying to get that figured out. We're gonna go ahead and practice because I need to. I have I've not ran any laps in this car track combo. I do know the track at least, so there is that. That is better than many other times I've attempted stuff, but I do not have any iRacing audio. That's also a very good thing. And the race session is about to open. We are screwed. That'll be alright. I just want to ensure we have audio. We do. Okay. Cool. We've got audio now. So, hey, there's the first step. We'll join the race session. We'll get a couple laps in qualifying, and I guess that'll be that. We'll just have to be super careful. But yeah, I hope everybody is doing well this evening. Or tonight, or whatever time it is for you all. I am going to put some background music on. I hope you guys are cool with that. And I hope it's not too loud. If it is too loud, let me know in chat. I should have access to both Twitch and YouTube chat because for the first time, I am also live on YouTube. At the same time that I'm live here on Twitch. We are multi-streaming for the first time. Very, very exciting. Very exciting stuff. I'm going to keep messing with this frame here on the display capture because I just want a little bit more of the right side showing. I'll have to mess with that before the next stream. It's not perfect. It's good enough, though. I mean, you guys don't have much cut off there. All right. Well, let's cut the music and get to qualifying. How's that sound? Let's do it to it. Oh, we sped on pit road. That's, yep. Okay. Great start to the stream here. No practice, no nothing. Speeding on pit road. A great return to iRacing so far. Great return to iRacing. But again, welcome in, everybody. It's very nice to be back streaming. Very nice to be back on iRacing. It's been a minute. We're at Alton Park in the Mazda MX-5. And as expected, it's going very well. Obviously, as everybody expected here, not having raced in like 6 months, jumping into a car and in track combo I've done no practice with. It's going well, as everybody would expect. Car I've never been good in. Never been good. In the MX-5. Trying to figure it out here, though. Trying to do... I'm an oval guy, but... that's fine. We'll get this thing figured out. We won't, but that's not the point. Love to hit that auto button on the force feedback. Oh gosh, it went up. I wanted it to go down.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, way too much force feedback. It's killing me. Jeez. Alright, we never took the green there, so we'll try again. Alright. One more attempt at this. Welcome in, everybody from any platform, YouTube or Twitch. Welcome in, I appreciate you joining. Okay, we're at 6x in qualifying. We're going to shut it down, and we're just going to be super safe during the race. That's all I can do. Yeah, that's going to do it for practice. Throw the music back on. And, we're just going to hope for the best. It's not going to be good. It won't be good. Yeah. This race is going to be interesting, and it's probably not going to be very good, but hey, it is what it is. It's part of it. Part of it for sure. Test, test. Test, test. Cool. Just testing my Discord. Testing my Discord audio. We might have somebody joining us. Tyler Merrick's in the stream. Please no Punterino, Gemma. Yeah, we're gonna Punterino everybody. I racked up 6x in qualifying before I canceled my lap. We're gonna punt everybody. Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. Music is a bit too loud. I appreciate that. Let me fix that real quick. Let me know if that is any better. Looks a lot better on my end. I guess I had it cranked up accidentally. Alright, cool, it's better. I won't even have it on a ton tonight. Just, you know, after I fail qualifying runs. You know, as if I can't handle the Mazda here at Olton Park, my next race is going to be in that new BMW. So, it's going to get even better. I'm dying over here. I do know in the past you have mentioned that you have trouble watching my streams because of the like the forced 1080p. So YouTube is an option for you. I'm streaming live on YouTube as well right now, and you can change the quality there. So just an FYI, if you want to do that, that is also an option. Oh, I appreciate it. Appreciate the sub. It's very much appreciated. That nice subscriber money will go towards paying my dog's vet bills. I normally pump it back into the stream, but not this time around. Should I put on the wet tire? Just see how it goes? Does it actually let you change that on a fixed setup race? Alright, we're going to grid up here, though. I do appreciate the subscription. Thank you very much.
SOF is 1,280. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
Did get satellite internet a while back. Good enough for our racing week. Ping jumps up to 600. I'm not surprised. Jeez, Chang Young. Oh my gosh. John Young Ha says, if you intensely fuck me up, you are done too. Jeez. Matt, welcome into the stream. 43 months in a row on the sub. That is wild. I appreciate it, Matt. Thank you very much.
Everyone's gridded.
Everyone's gridded. Is Mazda standing start? It is.
Green flag, green flag.
Please shift into first. Jesus Christ. Don't worry. We started. Badly, but we started.
There's an incident ahead.
Nope, who wrecked?
Stop on the left. Go right.
Oh no! A lot of people wrecked, and John Young was one of them. He threatened people before the race, and he ends up wrecked. Not a good look. Rain races in rookie Mazda? That's wild. We're just going to go around here slow as a turtle and hope for more chaos. That is the plan. Until I get confidence in the car. Then I'll get overconfident and wreck. Game plan, baby. We got this.
What do you want me to do then? Nice one, dude.
Alright, we're riding around in the back.
Please explain. What do
We'll
you
continue doing so. Look, I am terrible at standing starts, and I acknowledge that. I have a lot of room to improve on road. I thought it was a rolling start, so I was not at all prepared.
10 minutes to go.
Oh my gosh! I think the guy dumps a... We're gonna have to watch... We're gonna have to watch the wrecks after this.
13.766.
This is so toxic. There's a guy going around and wrecking anybody who I guess was involved in that first lap wreck because why not? I didn't turn off the Street Beats music. I'm very slow, but... we're at least keeping it clean. We've got a guy with us who's also very slow. See if we can get around this guy at some point.
Got one on your right.
That was the point.
Clear, all clear.
Jeez. Hit that intimidator button. He's very clearly scared of my presence.
$57.968.
Running 5 seconds off the pace. Which, I mean, I know is terrifying, but...
We have a car stopped on the left.
oh, we got another wreck.
On the left.
Potential for more spots. Not really focused on that. I'm just trying to do what I can. Clean race would be a good race for me. I'm not chasing lap time or anything. I'm just driving the pace that I'm comfortable with and trying to learn.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Like I said, I'm not chasing lap time. I'm slow, I know it. But
There's an incident ahead. Got a slow car on the left.
oh, there I go. It's fine. We're back going. Let's just keep it clean the rest of the way here.
Five minutes to go.
5 minutes to go, so just a couple laps. Not been the greatest race, but it's okay. We're in 6th. We're looking to gain iRating here somehow. I'm overslowing in a lot of areas, and I know it, but that's okay.
You have a car stopped on the right. Go left. 5.789. You're in 5th place.
Yeah, that looks like he's up to a lot of good. I'm in 5th. It's very well deserved. I've done a lot to deserve a top 5. I'm getting a little too bold for my liking in that chicane.
Yo.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm in 5th. I've done everything to deserve this, obviously. I have passed nobody on speed. I started last.
Dang.
They've
Just
all-
wrecks.
Yep, they've all wrecked. It's good stuff. Oh. That is not the track. Don't drive in the grass. Alright, this is probably 2 to go. We gotta be about done here.
9-3.
Yeah, a minute and a half remaining, so next lap will be the white flag for me. Gonna need a lot more
Everyone
chaos
make
to
sure
gain
to
any
relax.
spots.
don't think I've ever seen you do a race like this before.
Like just a road race?
Yeah.
Leader is heading now.
I've done them occasionally. I'm trying to do them a bit more frequently, just to be more well-rounded. And they're fun. I mean, I'm not good at them, but they're fun. But it's not about being good at them. It's about having fun. I think somebody just intentionally wrecked the leader. We're gonna have to go back and watch the replay on this race and all the wrecks. He said, "You know what you did wrong."
R2 has taken the lead.
I don't know that he does.
Alright, man. White flag at the line.
I'm in fourth. I have still not passed anybody on speed.
57.209.
I'm like
You're
4
fourth
seconds
place.
off the
Good job,
pace.
man.
Oh, at this rate, you're gonna win this race.
Yeah, if it wasn't the white flag, maybe.
Oh, it is a white flag.
Yeah, it is. Oh, can you not... I need to move that, because the white flag is not visible on the stream. I had to, like, move all my stuff around with the new monitor, so I, not really sure what the stream can and can't see until I have stuff pop up. So you guys cannot see the flags, so I need to move that. I can see the flag, but you guys cannot. I'll move that after the race.
How are you liking your setup after you rearranged everything?
I like it a lot better, I think. Especially because this is just set up, I mean, basically permanently. Obviously, I can still move it if I need to, but it's not bad, because, like, I can still play console games. I can just use this seat and just sit in it while I play console games. So it's not like I need the computer chair. Plus, my Xbox is set up on the other monitor, so... I'll have to make some tweaks to it, but so far so good. And here we go. We finished fourth. Very, very deserved. I was clearly the fourth fastest person in this lobby. That's why I
There's the flag. It's
didn't post a qualifying lap, because I kept spinning out and passed nobody on speed. Very well deserved fourth. Continue driving around here for a bit until the session officially ends. So I can still gain some safety rating until it does. This is just extra practice, essentially. But as long as I keep it clean, I'll get some extra safety rating out of it. Probably not much. And there we go. Now it is officially over. I will move the flag onto the stream, however. Let's see. Should be visible like there. That'll do. That'll work. All right. Depending on what time it is, I got 16 minutes till the next race. So let's go look at the wrecks, because I have a feeling there are going to be a lot of them that we want to go look at. Let's look at text chat and see what happened. People were very, very mad. So yeah, let's go all the way back to lap number 1, where I had an amazing start. So well with the fact that I didn't get it into gear. So I just sat there like a freaking idiot and caused problems probably. But that is not, I mean, it is my fault, but it's not my problem. Anyway, the wrecks. Let's see what we got. This car going into the corner. Oh, somebody went onto the grass and took him out. Yeah, that's not gonna go well. Was that the, Yep, that is Chan Young. He said before the race that if anybody screwed him over, he was gonna go hunt them down. So I am guessing that's exactly what he did. That is my guess. He threatened it. And you know what? If you stand on business like that, I have an amount of respect for you. I don't have respect for you intentionally wrecking somebody, but you're still on business, and that's fair. This is him again, and he just blows that guy over into the corner. Yeah, good racing. And into this chicane, it's Chan Young again, and he hooks him! Oh, he hooks him and destroys himself! And he hooks the guy into the wall! Oh my gosh! Okay. Dustin loses control. Oh, that was right in front of me. That was where I got past him. Marcus is going to lose control. And collects whoever is in the number 4. Chan Young again is blocking. Gets on the brakes a little much and gets punted. And moved out of the way. I'm sure that rubbed somebody the right way. Let's actually go ahead and reverse this, because let's figure out who it was that punted him. It was the 7, and that's going to be Bruno. That explains a lot. Okay. Let's resume this as Matthew loses control and into the wall. Car destroyed. And Chan Young is very clearly up to a lot of good, crawling around at 27 miles an hour. And stopping in the middle of the chicane. Jeez. Oh, and there's Bruno, and he takes Bruno out. He rubs Bruno into the grass and continues hitting him. And Chan Young's into the wall, as is Bruno. But that is only lap 4. I do not think this saga is over. Chan Young puts himself into the wall and resets. And that is the end of the race. So I guess that was what he did to Bruno. And that's pretty freaking sad. But he stood on business, and anybody who fucked with him got taken out. I do not think that's the right way to handle things, but he stood on business, and I respect it. Because before the race, he straight up said, if you intensely fuck me up, you are done too. So, you know what? And in the chat during the race, he said, I told, don't fuck with me. Next is motherfucking Bruno. Wait for me. Yeah, that'll get protested. And rightfully so. Gosh, she stood on business, though. I respect that to some extent. Let's go see my results, however.
Alright, so it seems...
We got P4. We gained 44 I rating and .04 safety rating. Let's go. And we're going to lose it as we go to the same track in the new BMW that just released. That is a lot harder to drive, which is absolutely what I need, because I couldn't even drive the Mazda. Give this thing our best shot. We should get out of this race in time to load into the NASCAR trucks at Michigan at 1:15. So that'll be the sequence of events right now. So one more road race and then back to the oval where I actually have some level of skill, because I don't on the road courses, and that's okay. Who needs...
What bowl game did Michigan get?
Oh, what's it called? ReliaQuest? It's in Tampa, but I can't go because I work, and it's at noon on a work day.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah, I'd go otherwise, but they play
Who do they
Florida.
play?
Yeah, they play Florida in Raymond James.
Be interesting.
Yeah,
Florida.
it should be a good game. I will obviously watch it. I just will also be working, so...
You bought a good idea for people that don't want to listen to this video.
Exactly, bro.
Check out the quality of the YouTube stream. Looks like it's doing pretty good. Nobody's watching over there, but it does look
Oh, nice.
pretty good quality-wise.
Yo,
Cool.
he sounds like such a fucking idiot, dude. I didn't know.
Figured I'd try something new. I doubt I get a lot of reach over there, but that's okay. I know, personally, I've started preferring watching streams on YouTube because of the freaking Twitch ads. They're terrible. Oh my gosh, it's brutal. You get like 8 minutes of ads. It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I prefer watching streams on YouTube, I need to offer that as an option too, because I cannot stand the ads. Obviously, got people subscribed here on Twitch, and you don't get the ads. And I think I run pre-roll ads, so like they run when you join the stream, and then there shouldn't be any more, is my understanding of how that works. And like the worst thing I want is like in the middle of the race.
When I first joined.
Yo.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense then.
But that was before I subscribed.
Yeah, because what I hate to happen is I don't want to have a stream going, and then in the middle of a race, you guys get like an 8-minute ad. Like, that's not what I want. I would rather somebody have to watch like a 3 or 4 minute ad at the beginning, and that just be it. Twitch has to figure that out. It's really bad. It's honestly turned me away from watching a lot of Twitch streams, because I'm just like, I watch other iRacing streamers, and in the middle of your race, when you get a long ad, it's just like it completely takes away from the content, because the content is the race. Of course, you can never get an ad when like they're just practicing or waiting on a race. It's always in the middle of the race, and it's always with like 15 to go. And it's like, haha, you're going to come back with 3 to go. It's like I'm watching a freaking NASCAR on Fox broadcast, and I already hate that enough. So I'm not trying to seek that out.
Yeah, I always use... I mean, I don't watch a lot of streams, but if I do, I watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, I do too. Now I
Even
do.
though I'm watching you on Twitch.
Well, you're sub, so you don't have the ad problem.
Yeah.
Which I always appreciate. It'll go to my, it'll go to Zeus's vet bills this time around. I usually try to pump any money I make back into the stream, but, yeah, this is going straight to the dog.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Alright, I guess I should practice, because I don't know how to drive this car. At all.
Damn it.
Same track, different car.
These things do feel like they're just on full
This is
size
the
all
new
time.
BMW,
Absolutely.
like M2 or whatever.
Nah, bro, you're probably just driving like a YN, bro.
You mean like a house?
Speeding out of pits is not going to do me much good, and
Yeah, bro.
I need to fix that.
Driving like a YN, and I don't
That
know
is not
why.
going to work. That blocks my pit lane thing when somebody talks. I need somebody to key up. I guess I'll do it.
Is your family visiting you guys or anything for Christmas?
Yeah. Yeah, my sister-in-laws will be in town. Starting, I think, Monday. Like Monday night or something. I don't know exactly when. Like what time, but I know it's Monday at some point.
But you're not seeing your parents.
No, my parents will be down around my birthday. So not too much later.
Yeah.
Jeez. That is not enough force feedback. That is not going to work.
Gosh, I hate this.
What are you doing?
I'm playing GTA, but they rolled out their like winter update, so it's snowing and the ground is covered in snow, but it affects your driving.
I haven't played GTA in forever.
I go through phases.
Like, obviously I played the main, like, story and whatnot, but I've never played, like, online or anything. I just played through the story, and that was it. It was kind of, okay, I'm done.
I surprisingly, I've had this game since junior year of high school. And
Yeah.
I have not
Junior?
completed the story.
It wasn't senior year? I thought it was senior year.
But it's changed a lot.
Maybe it was junior year. Yeah, I played the story mode through, and that was about all I ever did. So I'm guessing you play the online then.
Yep. Like, I have a couple people I will play with, but a lot of times I have a video going in the background, and it's basically something to just
Kind
keep my
of,
hands busy.
kind of do. Yeah, I got you.
It's like mind numbing, just easy grinding money for no reason. Like,
That's what I do with, like, I play Gran Turismo 7. I think it's 7 on the PS5, and I'll just throw on, like, YouTube videos in the background and just casually play it, because I play that on controller because my wheel doesn't work on PlayStation, so it's much more casual.
yeah, I just like casual games like that where I don't have to think, I don't have to do anything really. Like,
Yo, why do you sound like such a waste? You
not all
bro?
the time.
No, I got what you're
Why would
saying.
your balls drop, boy?
All right, before this race session loads up, I am going to go grab another drink and
Wait, bro,
use
are
the
you
bathroom
saying my
and check
balls
on
didn't drop, fam?
Zeus.
my
So I will
accent,
be
bro. You're
right
not
back in a
my
couple minutes. Stay tuned for what I'm sure will be an eventful race in a car that I have no business even driving with, like, no practice. But
No, fam.
I did that last time too, and I finished 4th. So can I get lucky twice in a row? Probably not, but stay tuned to find out. I'll be right back.
I thought SMU had a chance to beat Penn State. 'Cause
that was my pick, was SMU to beat Penn State, and that went out the window with like the first pass attempt.
I still picked Penn State just because of how good they looked against Oregon.
That is true. They looked very good. Looked very good against Oregon, and that does say a lot. I mean, it's hard
Tennessee, Ohio State, I thought they got it. I don't know. I thought it would be a close, good game.
Yeah, Tennessee just looked outmatched.
Oh, Louis.
They just did not look prepared defensively. They just didn't. Receivers were just wide open all over the place. You can't beat
I've always wanted to
Ohio
raise a
State
good
leaving people open.
Yeah.
Not gonna work. Their receivers are too talented. It's like
I
they're.
figured Texas would win handily.
Yeah, I thought Clemson had a chance to keep that closer. Obviously, they didn't, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I thought Clemson had a better chance than what they kind of showed. I thought they were kind of a little bit better of a team than that. I thought Klubnik was a good enough quarterback to kind of keep them in it. But Texas is just really good.
Yeah, and then everyone, of course, is complaining like, "Oh, after all, SMU shouldn't have gotten in. IU shouldn't have gotten in." It's like,
disagree with that. There's no way.
it's like, what do you want them to do? Like, I mean, sure, Alabama could have made a case to get in, but it's like, you lose one game, and you play in the Big Ten.
Yeah, some of them
I
were
don't
just.
care how you think the games will go, and obviously, a lot of people thought Notre Dame was going to beat them. And
Some
they
of
did.
them were just bad matchups, though, too. Like, I don't think some of the teams matched up very well. Like, Clemson getting the draw of Texas just sucks. Like, that's all there is to that. They probably show more. Honestly, against anybody else, they probably show a little bit more fight. But, like,
I
Texas.
thought it was a perfect, which I know you don't want to see, like, conference matchups in the first round, but I thought Penn State versus IU would be a good, not necessarily matchup, but just a good game to watch because they didn't get to play during the regular season, so.
And I think that would have been pretty fair, all things considered. Like, seating wise, that would have made sense to me.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think so. I think seating wise, it would have made a lot of sense to have that matchup. I'm not putting in a qualifying lap, but I need to run enough to get the auto setting on my force feedback to trigger, because it is. I know it's way too low.
I also just really wanted Miami to get in because, I mean, they blew it, but
I thought Miami would put up.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize this game was taped.
because they would score regardless. Like, they'd get scored on, but
Yeah,
they
I
could
think
score
Miami
against,
would have
like,
put up
any team, really.
a pretty good fight against whoever it was they got to face.
I'm just glad.
Yeah. Definitely did not see Clemson getting in like a couple weeks ago.
No, I mean they
No, it's
had to
like-
So
win.
how's everybody doing tonight?
They obviously had to win the conference championship to get in. There was no other way.
I'm surprised they made the conference championship though. All along I was thinking it was going to be like Miami.
Well, I thought it was going to be
SMU.
Miami and SMU, and I think that would have been a really good game, all things considered.
Good luck, everybody. Have a good one. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. And yeah, the CMWTS is really nice.
Yeah. I honestly didn't even watch that game at all because by the time I was going to turn it on, I checked the score.
Jeez, this
like already
freaking car,
just-
man. This car's crazy. Sorry. Yeah, no, I watched the end of it. I'm gonna have to just pussyfoot around this race. That's fine. That's what I did last race, and I got 4th.
The good thing is, I think next week will be much better. I don't see...
Unfortunately, it's not even like next week. It's like 10 days from now.
Yeah.
And it's middle of the week, which, I mean, I guess you're looking at New Year's Eve and then for one of them, and then New Year's Day. Which,
So I was wondering if
this is kind of the downside of the playoff. I wish there were more games on New Year's Eve. I wish you had 2 games
Yeah.
New Year's Eve. I wish you had 2 and 2. Like, to put it simply, I'm not trying to wake up at before noon on New Year's to watch football. Like, first game should be at
No.
3:30.
Yeah, that's not right. They should have planned that better. They know that people stay up late. That's the one night of the year that generally, like, most of the population stays up.
Well, you stay
Really
up till
late.
midnight at least, and then you're usually also partying, so you're probably not going to feel the best in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, you're really trying to wake up at
Exactly.
noon for a huge playoff game. Like, I'm just not trying to do that. I'd rather have 2 the night before. Like, you know, you can have an 8, and you can have your 8 p.m. kick. You can have the problem is it's a work night, so, like, it's really tough. You don't want to have, like, I mean, I guess you could have, like, a 4:30 kick.
It was kind of distracted. Just got...
Hey, yo, do you guys think I fucked my brain if I smoked 2 ounces a day when I was 14 years old?
What the hell is this guy on about? This guy in this lobby just asked if he fucked his brain if he smoked multiple times a day starting at 14. Like, yeah, probably.
Yo, do they have no headsy and iron?
I don't know. Ask Tua. Tua knows his brain pretty well. At least he should. Oh, I have to watch the Colts tomorrow. Guess I don't have to. I get to watch the Colts tomorrow. It's an honor to watch the Colts this year. Have to. No, I get to. I get to watch that terrible roster try to win a football game. Hell yeah.
Hey, as Pat McAfee said, we're still lurking.
Okay, we're not out of it, but, like, we're out of it. Because here's what's going to happen. The pieces are going to fall into place. And we're going to just need to beat Jacksonville to make the playoffs, and we'll lose.
Yeah. Although at least it's at home. It's not in Jacksonville where we can't win.
So, I have said this since I moved to Florida. I am not going to a game in Jacksonville until they win one in Jacksonville. They have to win one that I'm not at before I pay money to go there. Like, that is a whole day thing, because it's like 2.5 hours away. I am not going there until they win one there. I would go to, if they ever play Tampa on the road, I'll go there in a heartbeat. But I'm not going to Jacksonville until they, like, win. The only way is, like, when Jacksonville does their stadium renovations, there's rumors that they will play their home games, like, kind of a bunch of different places. One of them was, like, they'll play in the Daytona International Speedway infield. Another one is that they'll play at University of Florida Stadium. Another one is that they'll play in Orlando at Camping World Stadium. Like, I'd go to one of those, I think, just because all those locations are closer to me than Jacksonville. But I will not take the time and spend the money to go all the way to Jacksonville until the Colts win for the first time in like a decade there. I'm just not about that. I'm not throwing my money away to go watch, like, voodoo magic take place. Because that's what it is at this point. It's a curse. I don't know what the curse is. I don't know what they did to deserve the curse, but they are cursed.
No, good luck, everybody. I'm just...
Hands down, they are cursed.
With Coach Tyler.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, it has to happen eventually. Like,
Well, you would think so.
It's competitive
is
out
that
there.
the longest streak
fuck, you did
of
it.
any team? Probably not, but
Oh, I mean, it's got to be,
Cars left
for
the grid.
divisional teams, it's got to be close.
yeah, I'm sure divisional keeps it.
Hey, let me put y'all
Like
on the
everyone.
song real quick.
I mean, you get two
by logic, okay?
chances at it every year for every team, so.
Well, yeah, but the streak is purely on the road, right? So,
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
like, I mean, you really have one chance a year, but yeah, you absolutely should have
I'm gonna slam the clutch. We're gonna
had a
get
win by now. Especially with how bad Jacksonville has been in years. Like,
I know.
you can't sneak one?
Still waiting on two cars.
Can't get one?
Waiting on the final
Mike
car
Tyson
to
has
grid.
no match.
Like, even this year should have been one. Like, easily.
Everyone's gridded.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Standing start. Can I actually move at the start this time?
It's like we realized we wanted to win at the very
Haha.
end of the game.
I can start.
There wasn't enough time.
Not well. And I'm 3 wide. I'm going to back out of that.
We have a slow car on the right. Go left.
Well, I ended up in the grass, but I didn't end up wrecked, so I guess that's a fair price to pay.
All clear, all clear. You've got a slow car on the right.
And now we try to figure out this car.
We have a car stopped.
Oh, there's a lot of cars wrecked up ahead.
Go left.
Jeez, he drove back into the middle of the track. What is he doing?
And then you go out, stay out.
Slow car ahead. We have a car stopped on the right. The lead has gone off.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. Fox, look.
Another car wrecked ahead.
Go left.
Oh, crash, guys.
We got a slow car up ahead. There's an incident ahead.
Just gonna keep being slow. Spotify music is going again. I need to turn that off. I guess you guys will enjoy the Spotify music over the race sounds for this race, because I don't know that I can get a hand off the wheel to turn that off.
So my dad texted me, and he warned me that my mom's side, like, my
Remember,
mom's-
anything you say is on stream. Just keep that in mind. Oh,
Oh,
shit!
yeah, it's not like my parents are gonna want.
This fucker in the wall and blew my engine. We are dead. Oh, gosh. Oh, I have no business racing this fucking car. That's an L. Let's go race a truck. Alright. More practice is needed. Shit. Okay, carry on. Sorry. I just wanted to remind you about that, and then I wrecked, so it doesn't even matter.
No, you're good. But yeah, my mom's parents are divorced, and they have like 2 sets of grandparents on that side, and her mom, my grandma, is having her Christmas on like Christmas Eve with the family,
Okay.
but none of us want to go except my mom.
Oh.
That's
That's
how it
nice
was
of all
last
of
year,
you.
like, they're just weird. They don't talk to us or anything. Like they're weird. They they tried to set up my like step grandpa's nephew or something, setting him up with my sister.
Oh,
I'm like that's messed up.
no, that's a little bit Alabama for you, I think.
Yeah. And without my sister's permission, my grandma gave this guy my sister's number. And he started texting her.
My gosh.
I was like, this is not okay. Like, this is very weird. Like, I don't care if we're not, like, related technically, but it's kind of. You're like,
No,
oh, yeah, we have the same,
technicalities are a line you shouldn't cross in that regard.
like, no.
You don't
No.
cross technicalities there.
Plus, like, yeah, they're just weird. Like, we used to be close with them, but they moved to Florida and then back to Florida and back again. And I don't know, the whole thing's weird. But anyway, my dad texted me saying that it's happening on Christmas Eve. He doesn't want to go. But
Well, I wouldn't want to
I'm
go, knowing the dynamic
seeing
there.
my parents. No. I'm seeing my parents at church tomorrow, and for all my mom knows, I don't know about this yet. My dad isn't saying anything to her. But I told him, I was like, I'm not going to that. And he texted me, and he was like, all right, well, be prepared. Tomorrow, your mom's going to ask you or tell you that it's happening. So he was like, you better come up with a good excuse. Like, I'm honestly kind of leaning towards the whole, like, not really making up an excuse and just telling her that her family's weird and I don't want to.
My Christmas will obviously be here in Florida. I'm not coming home for Christmas this year. But, like I said, my sister-in-laws, 2 of them are coming and visiting. They'll be staying here. And then, I guess, is a step-sister-in-law a thing? I guess so. I don't know. She lives in Florida, in Orlando specifically to begin with. So she'll be coming over for Christmas. But the funny thing is, and this wasn't true until like literally this week, I will be the only individual with balls in the house because Chip doesn't have any and Zeus doesn't have any anymore.
That's never a good thing.
So it'll just be me. I'm the only person with balls in the house. Zeus had them until Monday.
Was that something that had to happen?
It was like highly recommended because with everything going on, his prostate was enlarged too. So it was like, we're already in there. Kind of like it's cheaper if you do it now, and we just won't have to worry about that being a problem going forward. So it's like, okay, you're already there. Like, let's just get it done.
Yep.
It wasn't something we planned to do. I mean, obviously he was far enough along where, 6 years old, we didn't plan to do it, but circumstances changed, I guess. But, I mean, it's fine. He's home. I would have done anything to get him home.
Yeah.
I think the funniest part of it is I had to go to Costco Friday. I guess that's yesterday. I went to Costco yesterday and was like, I'm picking up a prescription for my dog. Like, it's kind of weird because, like, usually you're like, I was like, I have no idea if this is under my dog's name or my wife's name. But it's for my dog.
Like, we need to see your dog's insurance card.
Yeah, I'll get that to you in 1,000 years because we don't have insurance for him because they never freaking paid out on anything. Literally, we dropped it like 8 months ago. That's the sad thing.
That's how it goes.
Like, okay, yeah, we'll drop this. He just needs to avoid anything like catastrophically major. Yeah, that went well.
Yeah.
It's fine. I can make these jokes now that he's like home and obviously recovering well. I was not making these jokes a week ago. No chance. But now that he's home and fine, I can joke that he's expensive. Obviously, I'd do it again in a heartbeat without hesitation. But doesn't make it just like, oh yeah, that was cheap. No. No, it wasn't. But you know what? It's fine. It's not about being cheap. It's about the dog being alive.
Yep.
And he's only 6, and he like, even through this whole thing, because we visit him every day, and he never, like, maybe Sunday, because he got in there Saturday. Maybe Sunday you could, like, he looked sick, but, like, other than that, he never did. Like, even the day we brought him in, he was, like, jumping around and, like, seemed perfectly normal. So it's like, I can't make a decision to, like, not do this. Like, I can't make a decision to not put whatever I've got into getting him home because he's acting completely normal. I can't like put him down. Like, that's not even a thought at that point. He's running around and jumping like he's happy. Like,
Yeah.
like it just. I actually, Friday night before we took him to the emergency vet, we knew he had at least the bladder stones. We didn't know about the other stuff yet, but we knew he had the bladder stones. I even looked at him. I'm like, you're pissing me off because you look healthy, and I know you're about to cost me a lot of money. So it's like, you know, obviously I didn't know what was to come and that it was going to be a lot more, but, you know, I knew at least a surgery was coming up, and I'm like, just stop looking fine. Like, look painful. Look like something is wrong, please. Look sick.
Help me out here.
Like, make me, like, connect this mentally, please. But no, it's crazy to, like, think about. Like, all this started a week ago, and it feels like it was a year. Like, that was the worst. I don't wish that on anybody. And, I mean, that was just with a dog. I can't even imagine, like, people who go through losses with, like, young children. I can't even imagine the like pain of that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I can't. It's just unfathomable for me. Like, I just went through about every emotion possible with a dog. Like, let alone a human. Like, are you kidding me? That's insane. No, I can't do that. But, you know, it happens, and it sucks, and I really feel for people who go through that. But if this story made you feel a certain way, there's a donation link. Sorry. Shameless plug. There's a donation link down below. You can donate, and I will put that money towards my dog's vet bills. Sorry, that is a terrible plug. I could have done that a little bit more appropriately. Please don't feel inclined to donate to that.
And feel all bad and then be like,
I'm not trying to be
you
those.
can give me money though.
I'm not trying to be those commercials. You know the what are they?
McLaughlin or whatever.
No, like the
Whatever his name is.
no the like animal commercials where it's like they show a bunch of pictures of like injured dogs. It's like your donation could like change the world.
That's her. Like,
Oh, is that her?
in the arms of an angel or whatever.
It's okay. I'm not trying to do that. I lost a viewer. I was at 4. I'm now at 3. It's fine. That went well. That went over well. Nah, good joke, Jake. No, but like for real, any donations that come through in the immediate future, that's exactly what that is going to. Not that I get a ton of donations anyway. I actually don't really get any. Most of my Twitch income does come from subs, and I appreciate that. Everybody who subs, I really do appreciate it. And usually that money 100% goes back into the stream, whether it's a technology upgrade or something like that. But obviously in the immediate future, that is not where that will be going, and I hope that's understood. Because I always do try to put money back into the stream, but not this time. Not for the next, I guess, probably couple years.
Couple years. Yeah, it's crazy. Medical bills. And we're still paying on my medical bills.
Oh,
I
you know
hurt
what
my
the
back and
you know what the worst part of this is we actually found out, like, obviously you don't really know until like you shop around, but like our normal vet was ridiculously expensive, and we didn't really, well, I think I knew it, but I think, you know, it's convincing everybody like, hey, we should shop around for a different vet because this is a little much. But when the emergency vet costs less for the same things that your normal vet does, you might be being overcharged.
yeah, that's a little odd.
Like, so the surgery he got, and I am going to throw out numbers here on stream because, well, I have 3 viewers and I'm pretty sure I know who all 3 of them are. So, the normal vet quoted us, this is before he had to go to the emergency vet and everything. That was all additional, but the normal vet quoted us $3,400 for the surgery. The emergency vet was like $2,100. The emergency vet was like $1,300 cheaper.
Yeah, that's
for the same thing. And you would think the normal vet should be cheaper. You would think. I mean, that's what I was thinking. And I mean, even like just recently, we had to take him back for his 48-hour blood work. It was $50 for the recheck and $100 for the blood work, which was with an in-house reading of the results. The emergency vet where we took him was $150, but the normal vet was $300. And it's like, okay, or sorry, the normal vet was, yeah, $300 for that. It was $150 for the normal vet to do an out-of-house reading. So, like, you know, they collect it, they send it on, you get the result days later, or like, you know, the next day or whatever. This one was, he gets his blood work and get the result in 10 minutes and you're on your way. And it's like, why is that half the price? So obviously we are going to be switching vets. So the point being is, like, there is a silver lining in all of this, right? Like, okay, obviously the situation sucked, but we realized we were getting screwed over in other places. Sometimes that's what it takes. I mean, not that it's a good thing, but how else do you find that stuff out? You know, you think your costs make a lot of sense, and then you realize, oh no, they actually do not.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
No, it really is. Oh gosh. Somebody put their what the college football playoff seedings should have been. And this is objectively, I guess subjectively, but also objectively, this is really bad. They said 1 Oregon. Okay, I think everybody agrees with that. They were the only team that didn't lose. 2 Georgia. I think most people would agree with that. 3 Notre Dame. I think most people would agree with that. The reason they weren't a seed with a bye is because they don't have a conference. So I guess that makes sense.
Is Georgia the number 2 seed?
Yes, yeah, they are. Oregon and Georgia are the 1-2 in general.
But isn't Georgia without Beck?
Yes, but we didn't.
Gonna play?
No, he's out. We didn't know that though. We didn't know that before the seeding.
This is like right when the final seedings came out. This person posted.
No, this was posted yesterday. Yeah, yesterday at like 4 p.m. But I'm saying, like, with the committee in general, Georgia was ranked 2 before we even knew about Beck's health. Like, that was last week. I think that's fine. I do think that's fine. Obviously, we'll find out when they play how much that'll impact them. But, I mean, they didn't have Beck for the second half of the game against Texas, and they still won the SEC championship. So, I mean, obviously, their backup is very capable.
Yeah.
They have Notre Dame at 3. I think that's fair. Texas at 4. I think that's fair. Penn State at 5. Okay. Ohio State at 6.
Who was 4?
4 was Texas. 5 was Penn State. 6 Ohio State. Which I think you could flip those because Ohio State did beat Penn State handedly.
Yeah.
But the Penn State that played Oregon kind of says they're a very competitive team. Either way, starting with 7 is where I start to disagree. They have Tennessee at 7, Alabama at 8, South Carolina at 9, Ole Miss at 10. So, obviously, SMU and Ole Miss, SMU and Arizona State are clearly missing, and IU.
And Boise State, right?
Well, 11 and 12 is Boise State and Clemson, which is because of conference champions. But obviously that is very SEC biased. And I don't agree with that fully. I do agree that, you know, there are arguments that could be made. The committee wasn't perfect. But I don't know how the losses that like Alabama and Ole Miss and South Carolina took are so bad.
Well, it's also like they don't know how to agree on like most deserving versus best.
Well, I will also say this.
Last year it was best for the most part. Like Florida State being left out,
It
it was fair because Travis Hunter was huge and he
well,
died.
here's another thing. We saw Florida State play after the injury to Travis Hunter, and they were awful. Like their offense was unwatchable.
Yeah.
Now, they still went undefeated, so should have they been left out? Probably not. But I don't think it was wrong. Like, I don't think it was the wrong decision.
I don't either. And they lost their bowl game, too, I'm pretty sure.
Well, okay. Yeah, but a lot of people sat out, and they went off against that Georgia team that, like, was pissed off because they didn't get in the playoff. And had like
I forgot they played Georgia.
They had nobody sit out, and Florida State had like everybody sit out, and they already didn't have their starting quarterback. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold that one against them. Also, for those who are in this stream to not hear about college football talk, we are getting ready to race some trucks at Michigan. This will be a 30-lap race at the old version of Michigan, before the repave. I'm not qualifying. We're going to start in the back. We're going to figure it out. And we're hopefully going to have ourselves a good race. And it'll be a race where I use the old manual shifter. So, not using paddle shifters. We'll be using the H pattern I have set up. I don't think I've really raced much or used this much since I bought it, so at least not on iRacing. I use it a lot on Forza, but don't use it on iRacing. And I don't think I've used it much on stream at all. But obviously, as I dive back into iRacing for the first time in a while. Actually, I was looking at my YouTube. I haven't uploaded a iRacing YouTube video since like February. I'm like, oh, didn't realize I was doing that bad with it. But yeah, I guess I had been. Anyway, we'll go ahead and turn the Spotify music off as we grid up. We will be starting P17. In a very good field. We are the 12th truck. P17 will lose us 43 I rating, and that is almost last. So, good opportunity here to gain some good rating. Should be a good race. I don't know if you're still watching the stream or not, but this should be a good one.
Yeah, I am.
5 cars left to grid.
5 cars left to grid up. 30 laps. I believe we have 2 sets of tires in the pits. Yes. Names I recognize in the field. I recognize the number 6. That's J.D. Willis. I don't think I recognize anybody else as I look through. The standings. Oh no, I do recognize Jose Solis Jr., the number 2 truck. I noticed that name. I don't recognize anybody else. There are 4 cars behind me, so we'll see how that goes. Only 9 cars qualified. So I'm glad I was not one of them, because don't know that would have went well.
Additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
2 additional sets of tires. Everyone's gridded. We'll put this thing in first gear and get ready to go racing. Hopefully the stream's looking good. Looking at my drop frames, we are at 0 due to the internet, 27 due to... Oh gosh, I didn't start my truck. And... Jeez, what is going on here? Alright, we're good. It was weird. Alright, we're good. That was very weird.
Yeah, I had enough that gets flipped over some trying different.
It shot to the right as I got it going. Very odd. Very clearly I need to race more. Because I'm terrible.
Yeah, lost 400 I races in 5 races, so that sucks. But it'll turn around. Always does.
Alright, 1 to green here. We'll get the green as we get to the start-finish line. See how this one goes. I can see Twitch chat easily while I'm racing. YouTube chat is a little harder to see. I have to look in a completely different place. I'll get that figured out over time. I might move it. But yeah, Twitch chat I can see while I'm racing. We got Matt here in Discord. Longtime friend. Huge contributor to the stream. And we'll see how this race goes. Green flag is out. Oh, on the bottom 3 wide. That's a spot I don't want to be in. Oh, we got a guy wrecking back up in front of the field. Huge wreck. Jeez. That took out a lot of people. We survived.
Nice.
We're in the top 10. That wreck was terrible. Oh my goodness.
Just hold it in the grass and go on with your race, dude. Don't kill the whole freaking field.
He turned right back up in front of the field. We are in 10th. Started 17th. That's how you gain 7 spots in a lap. I don't know what that was. That was really bad. I mean, the guy just turned right back up in front of the field. That's actually really not good.
Yeah, me and my buddy got through it. I accidentally 10 hours it, but that might have been a good thing.
You really hate to see that.
Oh dang, that's good then.
15, I needed back.
I have to let the 15 by, so I guess I don't get to keep all my spots, but
Best way to avoid it. Get away from all that shit. Easier said than done, but just do it.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen as soon as the 2 went, and they were inside of me, and there was 2 cars above me. I was
so you
like,
have to let anybody else by.
and everyone got loose. Everyone started avoiding each other, and I got loose, and it's all fucking.
I guess so, because I did pass a few people driving through that.
Yeah, I saw the guy get.
So we're going to be in, it looks like 12th,
I kind of knew he was coming back up, so I just went down.
which is still fine. Good start. And an early caution.
Roll movement. I was a strike two and killed 8 people. Yep, I was you.
I don't really know what that was. That was really, really bad by whatever driver that was. That's really bad. There's almost no excuse to turn back up in front of the field like that. I don't have a lot of sympathy for that. You should keep that down. Always wreck yourself before you turn right back up in front of the field. Just not a big fan of that practice in general. I will always take myself out to avoid turning back in front of the field. Clearly other people do not feel the same. That is what it is. So we've gained 5 spots off the rip without really doing anything.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
Start on the outside for this restart. Starting in P12. Looks like a lot of people got damaged during that too, because there are only a few people out my mirror right now, so. Only 21 trucks in this race total. But looks like there's only, let's see, out my mirror I see 3. I don't know if there's another one like right beside me. So it looks like there's only like 15 competitive cars. Yeah. Looks like there's only 15 cars who avoided damage there, so we'll see what that means for the longevity of the race, but we're just going to take it easy, try to figure this out. I haven't run any laps of this week, so we'll just have to figure it out as we go. Quality start. Hopefully we don't get caught up in anything further. We avoided the first one. Restart here. There will be 26 to go as we cross the line.
Green, green, green.
There's a 30 for 30 on right now.
Oh, I love the 30 for 30s. I feel like they're pretty good overall.
Yeah, I always end up casually watching them. They always just come on after something, like a game or something.
Oh yeah, I mean they're on are they on Hulu or ESPN Plus or something? They're on something, some streaming platform. Maybe it's Disney Plus. I don't.
I mean, I'm using Hulu right now, but I'm on ESPN. It's the ESPN channel on Hulu.
Gotcha. No, I was saying it's on some sort of streaming service, I think. I just don't know what one.
This one is the Heisman race between Charles Woodson and Peyton Manning.
Oh, controversial.
Yep.
A little door bang there. That's fine.
Kind of like this year. A little
I
controversial.
don't think this one was controversial. I think this year was wrong.
I mean, I don't because, I don't know. I could see either of them. Like, Travis Hunter led the nation in receptions and interceptions. Like, that's pretty crazy.
I mean, that's fair.
Nope, the top 11 are broken away from the rest of the
It's like, Charles Woodson didn't even do that.
No, that's true.
But also, we've like never seen a running back do what Genty did this year. So, I don't know.
No, it's tough. I don't know.
And also, like, the awards don't make any sense to me either, because it's like, there's the Heisman, but then there's also the, like...
Player of the year or whatever.
Yeah, Player of the Year, and it's someone different, or... Which, I think Travis Hunter got it this year, too, but...
I thought Genty won Player of the Year. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know, they both kind of interchanged, and, like, I knew it was just between the two of them. And, didn't Didn't Cam Ward get one of them too? Not one of those two, but like
He won.
I know he got best quarterback, but
I thought he won something. Yeah.
did he also get like offensive player of the year or something?
Maybe,
I mean-
which would. Well, it would almost make sense because obviously Hunter shouldn't be winning. Hunter was where he was because of his contributions on both sides of the ball. He wasn't dominant on either. Which, I guess the place I really disagree with Hunter is the Biliknikov, like the wide receiver of the year or whatever. I don't know that I agree with that.
Didn't he have like? I mean, I know he had the most receptions. I don't know about touchdowns.
I didn't even think he had the most receptions. Maybe I am wrong and he did. But
40.183.
So he got the Heisman. Genty got the Maxwell, most outstanding player.
okay.
Player of the year was Travis Hunter.
So what's the difference between most outstanding and player of the year?
Yeah, and the Heisman, like they're all three. Is it just so they can give it to different people sometimes when they feel bad? Like,
I guess so.
Cam Ward got the quarterback.
Which
National Quarterback Award, Cam Ward. Outstanding senior quarterback, Shadur Sanders.
is Cam Ward not a
Cam
senior?
Ward a senior?
Maybe he's a junior.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or maybe he's a grad student, so it's like, haha, you're a super senior. You don't qualify.
Yeah, wait. Nation's top player is the Lombardi Award?
Well, how's that different?
And it's Kelvin Banks Jr.?
Who the hell is that?
Texas, but I don't know. I think he's a defensive player, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe that's top defensive player. I don't understand college awards.
The description just says nation's top player, and this is on ESPN.
Okay. Yeah, this shit makes no sense. Meanwhile, this conversation is making this race fly by. There's only 17 to go. I'm kind of in no man's land. I'm less than a second behind the group in front of me, but I'm 2 seconds ahead of the car behind me. Or truck, I guess, if I'm being technical here. Having a lot of fun, though.
After watching, I mean, I've seen a few Penn State games this year, but I didn't watch the playoff game, like I said. But after watching the Oregon game, I hope the Colts get their tight end.
I even said that as I was watching today's game. He popped up on the screen, and I forget what show it's from, but or movie or whatever. But like I pointed at the screen and I went Colt, and it reminded me of that like meme. But I forget what movie or whatever that's after. But yes, I agree. I think so. I like him a lot. I'd be perfectly fine with him or Loveland from Michigan. Either of those would be perfectly fine with me.
Yeah, the only thing is the Penn State tight end is going to go really high.
Yeah, I agree.
Low or whatever. Like, most things I've seen have him as a top 10 pick.
Oh, wow. I haven't paid much attention to mock drafts. I didn't realize he was going that high.
So, I don't know if he'll fall to us, because as of right now, I think we have, like, I don't know, somewhere around 15,
Yeah,
12
I
or something.
think so. It's hard to say because it's part of me wants to make the playoffs because playoffs and playoff experience, and you get to the playoffs and technically anything can happen, but like also like I want to miss it because draft picks.
Yep. Yeah, like, regardless, we're not.
Oh, contact up ahead.
anything
Oh,
in the
somebody's
playoffs.
sliding to the infield. Caution. Ooh, that's going to make things interesting. Obviously, got to come down pit, get tires.
Bringing out caution, bro.
And there will be about 10 laps to go when we get the green. Ooh-wee, it's going to get interesting.
People are pretty split over Cam Ward and Shadur Sanders.
I mean,
top quarterback.
I think those are the obvious two. I don't really think there's another one in the running here.
No.
I'm not.
And
I like.
Congrats to those people because they either get to go to the Raiders or the Giants.
I like Ewers, but I like him. I like him like in general. Like I like watching him, but he's not going to be a good NFL quarterback. I don't think.
No strategy when you get a caution.
Yeah, he might be one of those like Colt McCoy, like long-time player, but just backup.
Yes. Yeah. And it's funny you mentioned Colt McCoy because both are Texas.
Also Texas.
Those
You know.
guys that usually a late race caution. Yeah, I use them a little.
All right. Very obviously pitting here. 4 tires, fuel.
That's exactly what I needed.
I mean, no question. Pretty obvious decision.
Let's see. Most people have Travis Hunter going third.
Locked in. 10,
Also Abdul Carter, Penn State.
3,
It's fair.
2, 1. Right here.
That might be one of my best pit intros ever. That was perfect for my standard.
Will Johnson, number 4. It's like
I might have sped.
You can't come all the way over the outside lane.
four-way tie, but Mason Graham, 5th.
Lower your tires, bro,
Mason Graham makes sense to be 5th.
if you don't mind me asking.
93.89 on my tires, so I used them up a bit more than I should have. Obviously, it won't matter. With 10 to go, we're going pretty much all out here.
Hey, I was
Oh, actually, this.
Oh, let's see. He was 93.89, and we were 93.89, so that's not bad.
They were being dumb and they quit.
Actually, more people think Mason Graham will go 7th.
And I was on the outside of them.
I mean, a lot of the thing is, like, you can have really talented players that fall because the fit doesn't make sense until a certain pick. Like like last year, the Latu was the first defensive player picked, and he went to the Colts. And I don't even think that was the right fit, but I mean, I think he's going to be.
Solid.
Huh?
Solid rookie year.
Oh, I think he's solid. I think the Colts could have done better with a cornerback, but
Well, I mean, you guys pushed
Yeah.
me into the grass and gave it.
who was the guy,
You both did.
the Toledo guy who's with the Eagles now?
Before you guys did come out of the box. I
I forget his
remember-
name. He went to Toledo, though.
Yeah, I remember him coming out
Stay to the left.
of college being high in the draft.
I
but
think that would have been a better pick for the Colts, but I mean, obviously, it's Latu's going to be fine. I mean, I have no doubt that he's going to end up being a very, very solid player for us. But I think the need was more...
And Dejeen. I mean, on the left.
I think the need was more at corner, but that's okay. Alright, to focus on this race, we'll get the green. The green will be with 9 to go. And I'm running 12th. I think that's most of what needs to be said. P12, 9 to go. We'll be pretty much running this pretty hard from the restart. Cautions breed cautions, though, so gotta be careful.
Pushing me off. I had nowhere else to go. If you guys wanted me to give you guys one person, then I could have.
But we had pretty good
Whatever. Next time I'll just run right inside of both of you guys.
run there. Somebody's complaining about pit exit. I'll have to go back and look at that, but I think it's fine. I think they're just complaining to complain. Getting ready to go green here. Green is out. Oh, they're wrecking in front of me.
Oh, avoided it?
Yeah, I don't really know what they were trying to do there. That was weird. He just dumped him. I don't know what that was. Not a good restart. On the bottom 3 wide is scary.
How many laps are left?
8 to go as I cross the line. I fell back a lot on that restart. I'm not a good restarter, though. More of a long run kind of driver, which obviously does not suit a sprint to the finish like this. So we'll have to settle in and see if I can pick off some spots. Yeah, I lost a few there. Just not all that confident in my truck until I get like the tires a little bit warmed up and stuff. I would be one spot back further if somebody didn't like dump somebody's shit, so guess that's silver lining. Hanging on for dear life. Jeez. It's just been a long time since I've raced. I expected to kind of lose some iRating as I get readjusted. It'll take time, but that's fine. See if we can get a few spots coming to the finish of this one. 5 to go when we cross the line here. Mainly just going to try to keep this thing out of trouble. Come home clean. It'll be a good run. Clean run, learn some things, and I'm obviously not like so slow I'm like falling off the pack. I'm just trying to learn how to drive this thing hard and make really, really good hot lap time. That'll take some time to figure out. Oh geez, big wreck. That's 3 spots. Thank you. No caution somehow. Whatever.
Oh, that's weird.
Not my problem. Catch a slide there out of 2. We're good. Puts us in P12. It's like right where I was before the caution. We got a guy in the wall, it looks like. It's another spot. P11. Can I get a top 10 out of this? Not sure. We're going to try. 3 to go. The last thing I think I want to see is a yellow, though. I think I want this to go green at this point. It's a good run there. Not a great run. It's fine. Oh, contact in front of me. 2 to go. I will need to take Zeus outside after this race. I don't know what time it is, but he's got to go. I can hear him whining. Which means he's like at the point where he's about to piss himself, which is not good. Alright, get the white flag and then this thing is over. Oh, guy in the wall in front of me. This could be another spot. He's going to lose a lot of momentum. White flag. He's outside. We have cleared.
Top 10.
He'll probably get a better run out of the corner, though. So this is not over yet. Oh, big wreck in front of me. If we can avoid this, we will get more spots. A couple more. There we go.
Let's go.
Totally my fault, mate. I tripped up, I let off.
Got loose in the corner. This guy's going to get me, but that's fine. That's still a top 10 run. Actually, I don't see him out my side. I think I got him. I think I got 8th. I did. Unexpected top 8.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
I did kind of block him because he didn't have to check up for that wreck as much as I did because he was a little bit further behind, and I kind of used my mirror a little bit. That's all right though. Good run, P8. Undeserved P8, but we kept ourselves in contention. We missed the mess, and hey,
These races.
do what?
Good win, JD.
So what a turn of events in both of these races.
Yeah, except the one where I wrecked myself and hit the wall head on. But we won't talk about that one.
Yep, I wasn't even factoring that one in.
Yeah, no, that one didn't count. All right, Zeus is whining though, so we're gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna go take him to the bathroom. I should be back. Let's see, it's 1:54. The next truck race is at 2:15, so I should have plenty of time to be back for that. So give me just a bit. I'll be right back. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and yeah, we'll be back here in just a minute. Gotta take the dog outside. Alright, welcome back to the stream. A little bit different of a camera angle here. I really got to do something with that desk back behind me to make it a little more... have some cooler stuff on there. Something to think about as I continue evolving my office for the future. A few options as for races. Let me switch the screen over. We do have a few different options. We could obviously go back truck racing, which... you know, that was pretty fun, and that went well for us. I'll look at the results here in a second. I didn't actually tune into that. But I could also look at the road racing side of things. I could try the BMW again, but I don't really know that I want to do that. Actually, what I want to do, I'm going to do the Toyota GR86 at 215. So that's what I'm going to do. We'll do another road race in the Toyota GR86. That should be fun. So... gotta switch my wheel rim out. But this should be a pretty fun little race to do. And I cannot see the point where I have to tighten this thing. So I got to pull up my flashlight and it.
Is this the longest your hair has ever been?
Yes.
Like, I'm pretty sure I've never seen him with his hair this long. Not that it's like extremely long, I'm just...
No, I actually prefer it, so... I think it... like, for me, it works better. Like, just the way it, like, sits. It's better longer.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like realizing that, and I'm like, well, we'll just keep growing it and see when I get annoyed with it. That's kind of the plan right now.
That's how it usually goes.
Like, when I get annoyed with it, I'll figure out how I want to cut it going forward. But yeah, I probably haven't cut it in 5 months.
Yeah.
But I think it just sits better. Like, when I would get it cut short, like, I would get like a week out of it where it looked really good, and then it was just annoying because the way my cowlicks are and the way it sits, it's just a pain. And then, like,
yeah,
it would do that for a couple weeks, and then after that it would get a little better, and then it would get like to that weird, like, kind of in between where I am now and where it's like at its good point. But now it's just like I can just like wake up, I can comb it over, and I can go to work. Like, take like 5 minutes.
Yeah. The middle ground is always the worst. It's like you have to brave it out through this like awkward middle stage.
Yeah. Now I can
and
just
then it's like, okay, this is fine.
like, I have a very obvious seam, so like it's very obvious. Okay, this part goes left, this part goes right, and then I'm good to go. Like, like, okay, that works. So we'll see where it ends up. I don't know. I have no plans of getting it cut anytime soon, but we'll see.
It would be very interesting to see you with like long hair.
Yeah, I know.
Not like extremely long, but like just longer.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with that. I'm kind of intrigued. I'm intrigued in some ways myself. I'm like, oh well, I'm 5 months in. What? Why stop? Like, why stop at this point? Yeah. Like, once I get annoyed with it, like, that's kind of how I am with my beard length too. Like, I don't trim it until I start getting annoyed. Then, like, okay, this is annoying, I'm gonna trim it.
Yeah.
Like, I had gotten it pretty long and I went to work, and like I had trimmed it up like pretty short because I'm like, you know, why not? Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's just whatever guard I use is just an arbitrary number. It's the way I look at it is the shorter I trim it, the longer I have until the next trim. So it's kind of a laziness factor.
Yeah.
And my boss was like, what'd you do? Take a lawnmower to your face? I'm like, geez, that's rude. Like, no, I'm just lazy. Just, I decided to take it a little shorter so I don't have to trim it as frequently. Like, you don't have to be so brash.
Yeah. Last year, I just kind of let loose. And I was like, because I cut my own hair. So I was like, I just don't feel like doing it. And I was like, I just kind of want to let my beard grow out. So my beard got pretty long. And my hair was like down to my shoulders.
Yeah, I don't know how noticeable my... Oh, I guess it is pretty noticeable on stream, because, like, obviously when I went outside, it, like, got messed up or whatever. But, yeah. I don't have a good, like, view of the camera angle until I go to this screen. But, yeah, if I didn't have it combed over right now, it would probably be down to, like, where my finger is. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be down, like, right below my eyebrows. But obviously I have it combed over because I'm not trying to look like whatever the hell his name is from the, like, Bullhead or whatever the hell his name is. I don't remember exactly. I'm not trying to look like that.
From Nets to Classified?
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly who I'm talking about. But I forget what his name is. But yes, like when I'm not like, when I'm just like lounging around the house, I obviously won't like comb it over. And Callie has called me that a couple times. I'm just like, okay. Appreciate it. Sometimes I'll mess around and I'll like take like a few hairs and just like spike them up and go for the alfalfa look, like right in the middle.
Yep. I do random stuff like that all the time, especially on like weekends.
Oh, you have
I'm
to...
not going anywhere really. It's like I'll shower and it's like, what interesting thing can I do with my hair today?
And then like you just walk out into like the main area of your home and you just wait for your wife to comment on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wonder if it'll be noticed. No, the best is like the best is when you trim like half your beard. So you like get it really long or decently long and you trim half of it and you see how long it takes to be noticed.
Actually,
yeah.
I just randomly found, well, I went on Snapchat and it was like the memories section and it was under random. It wasn't like so many years ago today.
Oh yeah, it just comes up randomly.
I'm just gonna send this to you.
Okay.
Because it's hilarious. This was like, it was senior year of college.
Okay. I remember, was that around the time you lost that bet where you had to like grow out your bangs or whatever? Or what am I thinking of? Because there was a time where you like had to grow out your hair, but it was like only your bangs. You like only grew out your bangs. You took it very literally.
No, I lost a bet freshman year. Well, actually, no, I didn't lose. The bet was to grow out your hair as long as you could.
Okay.
And the first person to cut it lost. But after I found out that, like, I didn't lose, if someone cut their hair, all I did was, like, shave the side of my
Okay,
head.
that's what it was then.
So I had really long hair on top.
Okay,
then,
it was the top entirely. I couldn't remember if it was just that or the bangs. But I do remember that. Like, as a whole.
Yeah, I've gone through many different stages of my hair, especially like, I don't know, getting older, you get the receding hairline, which, I mean, I've had for a long time now, but
Oh, geez, this race is dark. Oh, that's better. Thank you, headlights.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
No, I do vaguely, like, remember that, where the... That guy by. He's going a lot faster than I am. Alright, I did some practice laps in this last night, so I'm a little well versed in this than I am anything else that I've done today.
It's funny because that last video I just sent you is actually a snap I sent to you after you won Daytona.
Oh. That random Daytona race I won, and I was like way overhyped for the actual like relevance it had. Because it was just a very like random non-eventful race. I was just like super hyped because I won it like first race on after coming back from Daytona.
Yep.
That actually might be my most recent win. I don't know that I've won since then. I feel like I had to have, but maybe I haven't. Like, it just feels like I had to have, but... Oh gosh, that's not great. It's just difficult. It's so dark. I can't like see it beyond my headlights. So like you have to really know the track. Oh gosh. It's like I do know this track, but I don't know that I know this track this well. I don't know if you're still watching the stream, but like this is hard to hard to see where the track goes. A little bit better. It kinks here somewhere. There it is. Gosh, I went wide there again. Okay. Well, we'll hope for better luck in the actual race. I don't feel terrible about it. Like, I think I'm going to be okay. Feel more confident in this than any race I've done tonight. So, like, this one I feel more confident in than all the other ones. Amounts to something, right?
Hey, it's a good sign because all the other ones have resulted in good things.
Except the one.
Well, yeah.
We don't count that
Again,
one.
we're not thinking about that one.
No, we just... That one never happened. See, now it's not night in the practice session, but I bet it will be in the race. Very different vibe when it's not pitch black out at this track. This track I first raced when... Actually, I think it's on the YouTube channel. I think it was the Skip Barber car, and it was part of the iRacing... Was it the 20-year anniversary? 10-year anniversary? Might have been the iRacing 10-year anniversary challenge, where select winners got $1,000 of iRacing credit. Like, just
Wow.
like a random drawing. Like, if you won, you didn't have to win the races, but you had to, like, participate. And if you participated in, like, 4 weeks or something, you got entered into the drawing, you could win. I won.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But that was the first time I raced this track, was like I raced it as part of that challenge. And I'm like, I need to race this track more because it's very fun. That was kind of like where I started to realize road racing was actually pretty fun. And part of that is I already had like almost all the oval content the game had to offer. So it was like, okay, I just got $1,000. What the hell do I buy when I already have like everything I race? So I started buying like road content. And it's actually, road racing is pretty fun. It's not the same, and I'm terrible at it, but I enjoy it. And it's a good time. I still have like $190 left of that to spend too. So I've just, like, every piece of new content they've released, I've just purchased like immediately, because I'm like, I don't even have to think about this. Purchase. Qualify. I'm not gonna qualify. I haven't qualified for anything tonight, and it's done me well, so we'll continue that trend. But yeah, it was crazy to win that. Like, unprecedented amounts of, like, luck required to win something like that. When it's like a random thing, like, I can't even imagine how many people participated, and I was like one of 10 winners.
It's crazy.
Thankful for it, though. I'm very appreciative. Because there are so many things I wouldn't, like, even think about racing or trying to do if I didn't have that. Like, I'd not really care about road racing if it wasn't for that. Because I wouldn't want to dive into having to purchase the content from my bank account, I guess. But when it comes from a giant pot that is not me, that I luckily won, I will gladly dive into road content, and I have really enjoyed it. So I'm glad I figured that out. It's been a lot of fun. It's crazy, like you said, you haven't seen me race this road content much. I actually raced it quite a bit. Like, the little bit I did stream last year, there was a lot of road involved. And more so, I guess, this year so far, considering this is week 1 of the 2025 season 1, and I am at my 3rd road race. I've only done 1 oval. It's fine, though. I'll do a few Daytona races, I'm sure. We'll see. Because, Kyle French will be down here for Daytona weekend.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, he's coming down. We're going to at least the Saturday and Sunday at Daytona, and I think depending on what time his flight gets in Friday, we might go to the truck race Friday night. I think that's still up in the air, though. It depends what time.
How's he doing?
From what I know, he's doing well. Working for some engineering firm in, like, the Indy area.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't really have much other than, like, the basics there. I don't know, like, the specifics or whatever, but from what I know, he's doing well. I mean, he's doing well enough to where he can come down to Florida and go to the Daytona 500.
Is he with anyone?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I haven't really asked, though, either. So unless he's, like, shared that information with me, I wouldn't know. Guess I could be a better friend and ask, but I feel like that would be shared. Granted, I try not to name drop other people on stream, but I'm gonna name drop other people on stream. I didn't find out Logan Jennings was getting married until I got the damn wedding invitation.
Yeah, that's a little odd. I mean, not on your part, but
Well, no. Okay, let me rephrase. Not only did I not know he was getting married, I didn't know he was dating anybody. But it's alright.
I think you told me that though. Like, didn't you say you couldn't go or something?
I think so. I think it was... I can't remember when exactly it was. I don't know if I was in Florida yet, but I think, like, things were moving towards that. And if it was before that, it was like...
I think it was like right when you were moving.
It was something to do with... If it wasn't before I moved, it was something to do with time off, and I couldn't get the time off. Or I didn't have, like, the time off to... It was something like that just, like, didn't make it possible. It wasn't that I didn't want to go, but it was just more like I couldn't for some reason. Because it was your wedding that was real close to when I moved. Like, it was like a week off. Like, I was in the interview process, I think.
Yeah,
Or I think with you, I was awaiting the offer. Like, I had done the last round of interview, and I was awaiting the offer. I can't remember, but your wedding was real close. What was your wedding date?
It was June 4th.
Okay, I moved...
We moved right after that, and then I visited you not long after.
Yes, because I moved down here. I drove July 4th. Like, July 4th was the day I took off from Indiana. So it was like a month later, and that makes sense because I had 2 weeks from the offer letter to the start date. So I might have been after, like, interview 1 at the time of your wedding, because there was like 3 interviews. I don't remember. It was a ridiculously long process for what it was. It was. I've given my feedback on that, and I think they've changed the interview process because I'm like, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's funny though, because one of the people who interviewed me is already retired. Like, one of the people on the interview panel. And we had our, like, corporate Christmas party the other day, and she was there. And it was just kind of, like, funny. It's like, been here barely over 2 years, and you've already left. What an asshole.
You're an ass.
Part of it, though. People will retire. What can you do? Wish them well, and I guess you can wish they would stay, but shit, if you're in position to retire, retire. I don't blame you. I'd retire right now if I could.
Yeah.
So if you're in Twitch chat and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you can fund my early retirement. Just kidding, you'd fund my vet bills. Alright, this race is about to start. 15-minute race from Summit Point. At night, in the dark. I've actually never done a night race only illuminated by headlights before, so this will be interesting. There's a first time for everything.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, we got to line up on the right side.
Ooh, this is a rolling start, so we will get a pace lap here.
197.
Pit road is closed. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
This should be interesting, though.
Still waiting on
Headlight illumination, night race, summit point.
Hey, does
waiting on
anyone
the
got a
final
mic in
car's
here?
grid.
No.
And we are starting P17 of 17, it looks like. Oh, no, it looks like 18 cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 cars in the race. We'll start 17th.
Hey, you guys excited for the big race? The big one?
So that's fine. Only way to go is up.
Nope.
I suppose.
Don't you guys love this game?
What time is it? 2:30 almost. So this will be...
iRacing is the war.
Maybe do one more race after this. We'll see
It's the 8
when this ends. Should end around 2:45, so should be able to do another race after this.
A good bad day.
We'll see if I do or not.
I'll relay the message.
Trying to get back into doing more races though,
Just in the sense.
because it is fun. I just
like grind in order to get better.
I kind of fell away from streaming when College Football 25 released. I was playing that so much
Isn't that like every game though?
that I just
Every game that
wasn't setting up the racing rig, and I just simply wasn't racing.
I mean, you
So I was
could say,
so
like, Call of
addicted to
Duty
that
is
game.
basically
That's all I wanted to
iRacing.
play for like months. It was so fun.
Don't slander iRacing like that.
I love iRacing.
I saw there are rumors of a college basketball game though.
Oh.
Potentially like being like not in production, but like, you know, kind of like scouted as like the possibility of doing it, I guess, so to speak. Like, what are the costs of like NIL? You got to pay players, and like, what's the potential revenue you can get from it, etc. But apparently, it is in consideration at least.
I wouldn't do it.
Get ready.
Copy.
The pace car's in.
I don't know if I'll buy College Football 26. I think it depends on what changes they make. Alright, we are green.
I just remember you streaming your Ball State Dynasty,
Car on your left.
and early in the season they played Miami.
Keep right there.
And I got destroyed.
Still there.
Yeah, that was a rough game.
Keep right there.
Yeah, and then like I overwrote the save because there's like no protection against that
Keep
or
right there.
something, and I kind of gave up on the game at that time. Then I created
Clear on the left. Got one on your left.
a Michigan Dynasty, and that's what I really ended up playing
Car on your left.
for the most part.
All clear, all clear.
Alright, kind of let all these guys by because it's causing me problems. I think I'm faster than them, that's going to be the problem. But I didn't have a good lane, and they just got around me. Yeah, I'm definitely faster than these guys. Maybe I should have qualified. We'll see.
We have a car stopped on the left. Car on your left.
Are we
Clear on
playing
the left.
Beyblade or iRacing?
Oh, there he goes. Alright. Couple spots there. Few spots there. It's a third spot.
2, 3.
Good stuff.
There. turned into Beyblade, dude. What the fuck?
Oh, big wreck. I overshot it because I was
Got one on your left.
driving hard to miss that wreck. I'd do that again in a heartbeat. More focused on missing that wreck than hitting my breaking point. It's fine. Like I said, I'll take the off track to miss that huge wreck. Cool with me. Oh, I'm gonna spin. Oh, saved it. Holy crap. Thought I was around for sure. It's tough. It's fun, but it's tough. Just the visibility adds another element to things. I like it though. It's fun. Maybe I should find teammates to do the 24 hours of Daytona. That'd be interesting.
10 minutes to go.
Hey there.
That could be a fun race to do, the 24 hours of Daytona.
This is awkward, isn't it?
Alright, this guy's gonna get by me, we'll just let him by.
Hitting the curve and almost fucking flying into you, right?
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, there's no way we make it through here without, tapping each other.
All clear, all clear.
Well, you can't blow the corner you passed me on. Jeez.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Getting a little ballsy with my new brake.
Hey, getting ballsy is all good, man.
I don't know, know, I feel like this style of road racing is really interesting. And a big deviation from, like, kind of what I'm known for, I guess. And I have fun racing it, so why not?
There's no way that curb is off track. That's ridiculous.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
1.8 seconds, 25.362.
Not a good corner there, but overall, a pretty good lap. Alright, 6 minutes remaining, basically.
Sorry, mate, my bad.
154. That was your fastest
It's
lap.
okay, man. I thought you pulled out, but you were still there, I think.
I thought I never called it, mate. I thought I had room there.
Oh yeah, that was definitely, I think, on me.
Oh, gosh. Oh, there I go. Ah, it was bound to happen. Feel like I was flirting with that for a while. It's fine. Oh. Gosh, I went too far again and spun again. God damn it.
I almost fell victim to murder a second time.
5 minutes to go.
Wow. Jeffrey.
Yeah, not a good lap for me. It's pushing way
Jeffrey, man.
too hard.
Jeffrey. Jeff. Big J.
Pushing way too hard for things I don't need to be pushing for.
55.037.
That was bad.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is
1.2
seconds.
Alright, now I have something to race for, though, so let's do it. Should be good to hold on to our spot, as long as we don't do something stupid. Almost did something stupid. It's fine, though.
25.947.
Alright, gotta get up on the wheel and just hold off.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
Yeah, car behind is closing. He's gonna get there because I spun again. Same fucking spot. I just get in that grass a little bit and it's all over. Alright, we were looking good in this race, and now we're not. Too aggressive on throttle on that exit, and it hurt us.
Got a smoker on the right. Go left.
Sucks. We had done pretty well, and then we didn't.
42.
Really a painful one, honestly. I think we're better than our finishing position will show. That sucks.
Thank you, sir.
I just made too many mistakes. That's really all there is. I'm gonna make it again. Gosh. What is it about that corner? I've never struggled there before.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 7 seconds.
Alright, man. White flag.
Alright, white flag. Really, really bad end of the race. Really awful last 3 or 4 laps. We're actually looking pretty good until that point. Just a disaster. And I overshot turn 1. Jeez. What happened at the end of this race?
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
Jeffrey! Jeffrey! Dude, this is the second time, Jeffrey! Jeffrey, apologize. Get on mic right now. 2 times, Jeffrey.
Yeah, one on
2
your left.
times. 1 dive
Clear
bomb,
on the
I take front wing damage. I'm like, okay, you know what? You're not saying sorry. That's okay. You don't have a mic. Did you take me out? Jeffrey!
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
We spun.
Go left. Car on your right. All clear, all clear. Go left.
Well, that sucks for him, because, no reason for him to spin. I was letting him go. Alright, whatever. Really disastrous end of that race. Oh, that sucked.
Full car on the right. We have a car stopped on the right. Go left. There's the checker.
Better schedule the testing.
Jeffrey, say something. Come on. One word, man. That's ridiculous, Jeff. You know you have a guilty conscience, man. Absolve your sins.
Solve your
Make
sins.
right.
Hilarious. Alright, that was a
Jeff, you're
really
a
bad
guy,
race
I
for
know,
me,
a
but
little bad at the video game.
still love this car. I still love
Come on,
racing it.
JJ.
I will continue racing it next season. Or
Buddy,
throughout this season, I guess. I suppose. Shit, it's 2:48. What do I want to race at 3 o'clock? Do we want to go dirt racing? Do I want to go back to the Mazda? Do I want to go street stock racing in the rookie street stocks? Maybe. That very well could be awful, but it could be fun. We'll see. I'll be back in like 5 minutes and I'll decide from there. Alright, back on the stream as well. Gotta go qualify for the street stock race at Charlotte. It's basically Daytona, but it's Charlotte. Much smaller car though, so it makes sense that this is like a Daytona. I don't know if I have this on the... I do have it on the H pattern shifter. Ooh, I have to clutch. Oh, this is terrible. Oh my gosh, I just blew the motor and might have...
Your car is smoking. You blew the engine.
God, I might have broke my thumb.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Holy fuck, why is that sitting there? Oh my god, my fucking thumb, man. Ah, fuck. I don't think I broke it. I'm very lucky I didn't, though. Fuck.
Green, green, green. Alright, man, here comes the first time left.
Refuse to believe that this takes handling now. Jeez. It does, I like it, but I refuse to believe it.
37.191.
Alright, much better. This is not going to be a good qualifying spot, I don't think, but
There's the flag. It's over.
that's fine. We will get it in the race. A lot of work to do. We'll see. Alright, 20 laps from Charlotte in the street stock. This is a very interesting combo. Could be the last race of the night. Maybe one more after this, depending what goes.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside.
But
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
this certainly has the vibes of the last race.
25.
Granted, I have a 24-ounce
It's
beverage,
competitive out there.
so
Head down,
it might not be the last race.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
What did you call? You called what? Me wrecking? I didn't wreck. Okay, I did, but like, we just forget about that part. That wasn't the race. Doesn't count. It was qualifying. I was just sending it. I was going for it. We qualified 4th somehow. This race is 20 laps.
Catch the 8 car. Catch the 3 car.
Yes, sir.
5 hours. Gonna be in the lobby with him.
Oh, he's too ass, bro.
Chippy calls lap 8. You call lap 4. Zeus said lap 12. Well, that's fucking rude.
Dude.
I say I'm gonna survive to the
That's
end.
my first over race in like 4 months, bro. I'm like, that's the first lap I'm in.
I'm gonna make it.
What I get for joining
This-
at 2 in the morning.
Take a sip of this Topo Chico or whatever the fuck it's called.
Well, you're probably gonna die. Sorry.
Got a threat?
No, I'm apologizing.
This is it. Rookie street stocks at Charlotte. It's basically a Daytona. It is a crapshoot.
And Ryu, he hasn't finished the race since about 8 p.m., so he's dead too.
Get ready.
Yeah, I already got hit.
Alright, man.
It was a 0x. My bad.
Green, green, green. 20 more laps.
Alright, P4, we'll just... Honestly, if I could just sit here, I'd be content.
Outside. Still there? What's the line? Next car is the leader. Stay low. 44.283. All clear, all clear. You're in 3rd place. Inside.
Shit, he got inside?
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Good job. The next car is clear. Still there. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear. 2 wide. Clear low.
I mean, he just dumped me. I just got dumped. I don't know what to say.
Clear, 2 wide, clear, 2 wide. All clear, all clear. Ricky's on the front stretch.
That's for chilling, number 8.
You'll need a tow back to the pit
I
lane.
just got dumped. I mean, dude wouldn't get off my bumper. I just got
You deserve that.
dumped. I don't know what else to say.
Required
I just
repair
don't get why we need to
16
push people
minutes,
who aren't in
40
the lead.
seconds. Optional
On lap
repairs
2.
are 4 minutes, 12
Well, you need to keep
seconds.
the ship box moving, so
We can
bump
repair
that to
most
make you
of the
go
damage.
faster. I'm sorry you ran out of talent and couldn't hold on to it.
Yeah, no doubt, but like once I'm losing it, why would you keep pushing me so?
Oh, once you got loose, I'll let you die. And then you killed everyone else. I'm sorry you got behind on the steering.
Just saying, bro. I would have saved all our races, including yours, if you wouldn't have fucking run through me. I'm not, like, I get it, bro. Take the spot. But once I'm spinning, like, what are you gonna do? Just keep wrecking me? I just don't get it.
You piss piled the guy on the outside and then wrecked all of us. Like, I got you loose, yes, but you hit the guy on your outside.
Well, I mean, that's true. What I'm saying is you pushed me into the corner and I got loose. I don't want to fight about it, bro. I'm just saying. I'm butthurt. It's fine.
There ain't no fight. I mean, one of my buddies wouldn't have died like that.
Yeah, bro, we don't want to fight.
I do Wait for me, guys.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the one just drove through me. That is my understanding here. Back the camera out and look at it, but I don't really know that there's a point. I think we'll just see what visual confirms. But I would like to at least get confirmation of that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he just drove right through me. I mean, what more can I do? Yeah, that tells the story then. Sorry about that wreck on lap 2. The one just decided he wanted to drive right through me like I wasn't there.
Bro, we're on lap 8. Why are you bitching about something on lap 1 now? Like, the statute of limitations is up.
Yeah, we were fighting about that like 10 laps ago.
Well, it won't 10 laps ago, because we're only on lap 8.
You're a lot of fun at parties.
But you should know, ask your mom.
I mean, I watched the replay instead of just immediately complaining like everybody else does. Sorry. Jeez.
Jake, you're a better man than me.
I mean, the replay function exists for a reason. Sorry for using it. Jeez. I guess people just don't care.
Don't give two fucks.
Yeah, I still don't really know what happened, so I don't know why I was bitching. You're right.
What happened was, I bumped you, you got loose, you overcorrected it and augered it into the car on your outside, and then the whole field died.
I will say in my defense, I feel like I didn't truly lose it until whoever was behind me hit me as I was sideways.
Except that wasn't what...
And you piss-piled the guy on your outside and lost all your momentum, and then the people behind you hit you. That's, yeah, you're right. But when you go from running 143 to 120 and somebody hits you, we're going to die.
I literally just analyzed the replay. I was on the outside, and I'm the one who ended up wrecking the field because I got hit from behind when the person behind me just drove through me and sent me to the inside line. It wasn't anybody who's talking's fault. It was the person behind me who sent me down into the lower line.
The inside line didn't come up and hit you because I clearly knocked the fuck out of the guy in front of me up into the outside lane.
No, I got turned sideways into the inside because the guy behind me just drove through me like I wasn't there. It was not the inside line's fault. It was the guy behind me who turned me into the inside line. We were good until I got hit.
Could I get that one more time for the people in the back?
All right, Mac. Well, you owe me an apology. Fuck you, Thomas.
Why do I owe you an apology?
Because you were bitching about me running through you. It wasn't my fault. It was Thomas's fault. That's what that guy did, just analyzing the video.
I apologize to you, Robert.
Yeah, no, I got sent down in the inside line because the guy behind me just drove right through me. It was not anybody on the inside line's fault. You guys were good. It was the guy behind me. It was Thomas. He just sent me into you guys.
Fuck you, Thomas.
Yeah, you've been known to do that before.
I got 20 iRacing credits, anyone that cleans the one car out.
Yeah, I just got drove through. I wanted to let you guys know that, and I wanted to apologize for the guy behind me, because apparently he's not going to do that, so...
Well, I appreciate you letting us know.
Yeah, because I was going to kill the 9 car when I got back to him for blaming me for that.
You wasn't gonna get back to me.
No!
You're right, I'm not that slow.
Nah,
Unfortunately, right now, what is that? Is that 9 car in front of the 2 car? Wow.
Well, when the 1 car cleaned out the field, I had to wait on the damn tow truck to get my ship box back in there to fix, so...
Sure, sounds like a personal problem.
But yeah, the inside line was all good. I got sent down into you guys by the guy behind me, unfortunately.
It ain't no worries, bro. This is street stocks of Charlotte. I don't expect anything.
Unfortunately, I expected to make it past lap 2, which I guess that's a false expectation on my point.
I am somehow still gonna get a top 10, although there's only 12 of us.
Fucking sucks. I mean, I just got drove through. I mean, nothing more I can even do about that. Dude just didn't want me up there, I guess. I mean... Shit. I mean, look at that. He's on my bumper there. I mean, eventually that is going to turn me.
2 laps to go. All right, man.
Yeah, we're good until I get sent.
Damn, Tucker, you put some new tires on that thing?
Fucking 1 car! I tried.
What do you do? Wreck somebody again? Probably.
Right.
Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
Of course, he gets to just drive through people and win the race.
Yeah, I don't know, too. I feel like you still probably could have checked that without wrecking me, and we would have been fine.
You're a fucking idiot. If you think this fucking street stock with its single piston calipers is going to slow the fuck down on 140 miles an hour. I was out of the gas, dickhead.
You sound so happy, bro. Chill out. Yeah, you could slow down. I'm just saying. Might slow down. I don't know why you wouldn't.
You guys were absolutely fine until I got sent to the low lane. Like, that was where your guys' demise was. You guys would have saved it. It would have been fine.
Yeah, then the two tried to send it through a hole that wasn't there and threw himself in front of everybody. I just don't get it. But that's why he's at 3.1. Oh my god.
Two didn't have anywhere else to go. Like, you guys had it saved until I came down into you because I got shoved for some stupid reason. I don't really understand. The one pushed me down the front stretch or the back stretch and decided to hook me in the corner too. I real appreciate it. Fucking dickhead. He doesn't even have the balls to apologize or give him a mic or anything. He just goes and wins the fucking race. He gets rewarded for his fucking asshole racing style.
That's annoying.
Drive right through people and get rewarded for it. Fantastic stuff.
Well, unfortunately, I have church in the morning, so gonna get off here.
Yeah, I mean, it's 3:30. I'm probably going to call it too, so. That's really annoying. Like, I probably would have finished pretty well in that race. I mean, I qualified fourth and should have been at least running up front for the most of it. But, I mean, on lap 2, you just get driven through by somebody who just simply doesn't care. It's just ridiculous. Nothing I could have done. There was nothing I could have done to avoid it. I just got drove through. And then it started an argument amongst other people arguing with themselves. And it's like, guys, it wasn't either of your fault. It was the guy behind me who dumped me down into you. Stupid shit all around. Anyway, I'll be streaming again next week. Probably, honestly, I'll probably be streaming Christmas Eve, maybe Christmas Day too. I don't know what you got going on for the holidays, but I'll be streaming through them. So, probably stream Christmas. I have the 26th off, so I'll probably stream Christmas Day that night. And I'll probably stream a little bit Christmas Eve, like real late. Kind of like I did tonight, you know, like a midnight start or whatever. And then next weekend too. I'm really trying to hop back into iRacing pretty heavy though, so should be a lot more streams going forward. And if not iRacing, at least like other racing games on the PC. Forza Motorsport, I've been enjoying that quite a bit, so I'll probably stream some of that too. But definitely more streams than I have been doing. I've been slacking, for sure.
Tune in.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Like I said, I don't know what you got going on for the holidays, but probably stream the late on the 24th, sometime on the 25th, and then I have the 26th off, so maybe I'll even stream like midday through the 26th. I don't know. Who knows? All to be determined. Figure it out. But yeah, I'll definitely at least stream next weekend again. It's been fun. I like iRacing. I just, for whatever reason, well, it's not whatever reason. It was College Football 25 was the reason. I didn't play it for the longest time. But yeah, I am going to end the stream and the Discord call here. I will go play some Gran Turismo to end my night. But in terms of the stream, that's where this is going to end. I appreciate everybody who hung out on both Twitch and YouTube. I didn't see any chats from YouTube, but I was live there. So maybe that'll come in eventually. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Matt, as always, I appreciate your support. Thanks for hopping in Discord and hanging out as well. It's always a lot of fun. So, anytime I'm streaming, I'll hop in Discord and you're more than welcome to join. Anyway, until next time, I have been and will continue to be Jake Russell. And I'll catch you later. See ya.